Here we go. All right, welcome, welcome. Braemar Arena on a Friday night. Here we are. We've got the Edina Hornets taking on the Holy Family Fire. We're here for girls varsity, and the action just started. Puck just dropped. Casey Hankinson, Tom Chorsky here with me. I'm Mary Keel. What do you got to say? Are we starting off?
We're starting out. We got the Holy Family Fire, who have no seniors on the roster, led by sophomores and juniors, 8 sophomores, 11 juniors. And they're ready to come into the Hornets' nest to take on Edina. Here's a face-off in the near corner, pulled out to Hendrickson. Hendrickson shoots it in. Holy Family Fire keeps it as well. Morgan shoots it on up. And here comes Holy Family. Dumps it in, dump and chase. Good forecheck by the Fire. Hendrickson's got it to Jungles. Jungles near side up to Connor. Connor can't quite connect. And Kelly goes back for Holy Family. Retrieves in her zone. There's Chorsky. Now back to Vivian. Jungles at the point. Shot just wide. Haley Maxwell goes to defend. And now we got the 2-on-2 for Holy Family. Here comes Lemke. Grace Lemke. Number 19 for the Holy Family Fire. A nice sophomore out of Buffalo. And the Edina Hornets get it to the checkered line. Maxwell the defender leading the rush. Haley Maxwell, the Ohio State grad, gets it into the corner, passes it off, and now Maddie Morgan. Maddie Morgan gets it and can't get kept in by Nora McConnell. And here comes Holy Family. Holy Family shoots. Cornier steers to the corner, and there's Maxwell again. Maxwell head up, shoots it down, and it's shot in. Gloved by McConnell. And we're going to be just outside the Edina zone for a face-off.
Well, we're in for a good contest here tonight. Holy Family Fire, that's a great team, not one that Edina should be sleeping on. No. They've got a great goalie, great coaching staff with Randy Keppel and Bianchi, Anderson, Worden, and Sonic. So formidable coaching staff and a lot of great girls. Should be good tonight.
Yeah, Boomer Sonic, former Hornet herself. You got Randy Keppel from the University of Minnesota and good old Dusty Anderson. That brings me back to state champions for the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguar. Dusty had a great career in Big Rapids, Michigan for the Bulldogs of Ferris State.
And this goalie here, Sedona Blair, in for the Fire, is not one to be taken lightly. She's a great goalie.
Oh, Nora McConnell, ladies and gentlemen, with her first varsity goal. Nora McConnell, the freshman, with a pass from Haley Maxwell.
Woo! I'm not saying I jinxed her, but I might have, Casey.
Register her first shot. No, you're absolutely right. Sedona Blair is a great goalie. There was traffic in front. Nora McConnell had her head up, put it on net, and I think because of that screen, it was a great goal by Nora. Chor, are you with us?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, I can hear you.
All right, welcome, Tom Chorsky.
Thank you. Thank you. Had some connectivity that had to happen here. We got some new equipment, but it's all good.
New equipment supplied by Tradition Companies. I see Tip and Diane Ennebeck. Always nice to see them with the limited crowd and the fans to watch 2 of their granddaughters. There's Hankinson, gets it out, shot back in by Paydosh. Paydosh also going to the Ohio State University. Paydosh shoots it on net, and Cornier makes a nice save.
Shot from her knees on the goal line from the corner. Had to be, you know, that was an unexpected shot for Uma, but she was on her toes there.
Follows a Wayne Gretzky saying, what's that, Wayne Gretzky? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah. And the thing about those is they don't see those shots ever in practice, right? So when they come from the corner from a bad angle, it throws them off.
Halverson wins the draw. Holly Olsen's got it now in front. Halverson trying to get out of the way. And it's Paydosh with the shot. It's blocked. Paydosh gets it to Holly Olsen. Holly Olsen tries to connect with Connor just too far. Shot in all the way by Kelly. Now Cornier. Holy Family goes for a line change. There's Hankinson with the puck. Hankinson shoots it right off the front pad in the middle of Helmstetter, excuse me. And Chorsky's got it. Chorsky can't quite connect. Hankinson passes it over to Connor. Connor brings it into the blue line. Passes over to Chorsky. Chorsky with the soft mitts and puts it on net, and Sedona Blair makes the save.
All right, good start here for the Hornets. 1-0. We're up early in the period. And I'm thinking they're looking good. They're looking a little light here. Holy Family's going to give it all they got tonight. But I think the Hornets are ready. They had a lot of luck against Blake in the last contest, up 6-3. And let's see what they can do here on this Friday night.
Yeah, not the start that Holy Family wanted. You know, probably a little bit intimidating to start with. Edina's got a big roster, lots of good players, and to have an early goal makes it awfully tough. And there's Zawalski in front, and Barrett Lindborg can't quite connect, and Blair shoots it away, loses her stick, and Holy Family comes up. Now Hendrickson.
Good bid by Jane Keel, though. She carried the puck right into the slot and got a good shot off.
Yeah, I like to see him carrying it right into the slot. You know, we do a lot of cycling. I like to blame Scott Bowlby for that back in 12s. But other than that, I like them when they go to the net. Let's start shooting. Let's start going.
I'm sure Scott Bowlby's thrilled with that comment as Barrett Lindborg picks it up behind the net. And she's still got it, tries to pass out front, doesn't connect. There's steady. Vivian Jungle's got it over to Hendrickson. Hendrickson tries to throw it on net. Blair steers it wide. And the Fire trying to get it out. And it's tipped all the way back down. Looks like it's going to go for icing, and it will.
All right, good pressure there. Nice little shift there, and I think we're off to the races. Tom, what are you thinking so far?
Well, I'm expecting it to be a really good contest. I know Holy Family, they're young, but they're gritty. They're going to play hard against the Hornets. They're going to try to disrupt them. You know, that first one that went in probably set them on their heels a little bit, as Casey alluded to, not the way they wanted to start. They'd rather get into the game, you know, halfway through the period, get in maybe first period, no points, no scores against, but that one puck found its way. But now once they get settled in, I think it's going to be a little bit more of a grind.
Shots are Edina 4, Holy Family 2. Nice keep in by McConnell. Here's Chapman. Chapman's shot just wide of Blair. Puck goes all the way down for McConnell. McConnell can't keep it. Keppel looking, calling for a change. McConnell gets it up, passes it to Chapman. Hopefully Eva and Wally are watching in the confines of the great state of Arizona. And here comes Roberts. Roberts protecting the puck behind the net. Chorsky coming in for support. Roberts still has it. Loses it, but there's McConnell to step in. She passes it back to Chorsky. Chorsky, nice puck protection. And there's Holy Family, but where there's Holy Family, there's a Edina player on him immediately. McConnell to Maxwell. Maxwell off the boards. Shot back in, hits Maxwell, possibly the referee, and shot back in. No icing, it's tipped. There's Cornier, does a nice try to play it. Ooh, front. McConnell turns it over. And a great chance for Lemke, but Cornier with a big save, unexpected.
Huge save. You know, when you go across the goal, those passes aren't my favorite. They're a little risky.
Two ill-advised passes up the middle. They're going to be working on that one tomorrow.
Two ill-advised passes for sure. There's Hannah Halverson with the shot wide for Edina. Hankinson's got it, now shoots it back in. And it's down for Connor. There's Connor Chorsky. Now it's on the side wall to Halverson. Halverson gets it, shoots it in the middle. And it's Connor. Connor tries to pass it all the way up for Olsen. Now Connor deals and wheels. Passes it to Hankinson. Hankinson's got it on the side wall. Hankinson shoots, blocked. And now Holy Family's got it. Holy Family shoots it in.
Oh, great play by Holly Olsen. Just doing a little bit of work just to get their forward off the puck. Sends it up.
And Chorsky's got it on the side wall. And here comes the Fire. Fire shoots in on Uma Cornier.
Oh, okay. Some tough play there from Sammy Hankinson, protecting her goaltender. Sammy Hankinson from a long line of uncles.
Let's move on. Here we go. Face off.
Hornets a little too casual for me right now. They're playing like it's going to be easy, or that, you know, they're not recognizing that this team is going to play harder and stronger against them. They're not sharp, they're not catching passes, and they're not playing hard on pucks.
You know, the first two periods against Blake, as Barrett Lindborg here comes on a 2-on-1 with Lauren Zawalski. Barrett Lindborg tries to get Zawalski, can't on that point. Shores, I thought their first two periods against Blake were amazing. Their best players were back checking, forechecking. That makes everyone do it, and they were moving the puck really well. And then the third period, they let up a little bit last game.
Yeah, I think they have a tendency to get the lead, and then they just start thinking it's going to be smooth sailing all the way in, and they don't move the puck as well. And I think To be honest, they're probably thinking about getting more points, and that never is a good sign for a team.
Good puck work by Keel. She's got her stick down for support. Keel shoots, just misses. She tracks the puck afterwards. Can't quite keep it in. There's Limke, got it. Limke's got it for Jungles. Jungles does a great job. Incredible transition D. Vivian Jungles shoots, saved by Blair. That's what you love about Vivian Jungles. She makes a play in the neutral zone, and then she steps in the play to get a shot. Very heady, smart player. And great forechecking by the Hornets. There's Lindborg, passes for Keel, can't connect. There's Zawalski on it, but now it's Hendrickson for Edina. Hendrickson passes to Jungles. Armageddon at center ice. Here comes Jungles, wheeling, dealing fast, trying to put it through her legs. Nice play, a nice stop by Valentini. Justina Valentini, maybe the best name in the game. I don't know how you get better than that. And there's Greeley. Greeley with a pass to Chapman. Chapman off her right skate, going for icing, and it's waved off. And here Greeley comes in, second to the mix, and McConnell. McConnell steps in, shoots it on ice. Ooh, tipped and just wide as Roberts goes to the net.
Things are starting to even out here. They're getting in Edina's space. They're getting a little closer to them. They seem to be picking up the fire that is, getting a little more confident as the period goes on.
Yeah, I think that I think what I see here is the second and third line are buzzing here. They're getting a lot of pressure, a lot of forecheck, a really hard forecheck here that's really working to their benefit right now.
Yeah, and Holy Family have a tough time getting it out of the zone. There's Maxwell that keeps it in. Edina does play an aggressive game on the blue lines in their zone. Here's Maxwell, get it, shoots it in, and it's shot back all the way down. Looks like it's going to be an icing, and it is.
All right, well, Holy Family, you know, they're in school all day. So they had a full day of school, and the Hornets, you know, they're taking the classroom in their home. So I don't know how that plays into their, you know, their energy here tonight, but both seem ready. I think we're looking for a good game here.
Yeah, it is a weird phenomenon. I told my daughter today I didn't see her, and we both were at home all day, and I didn't see her till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. There's the pass out front, and now it's Connor. Connor to Jungles, head up Jungles, right, nice tip in front, great goal by Hannah Chorsky.
Well played. You like to see that puck movement. I think it was Emma Connor picked up the puck, got it to the point. Point got it to the front of the net, and Hannah Chorsky gets a stick on it to deflect. And that's the way we're going to beat this goalie. She sees the puck. She's a good size goalie. I think she's a first save goalie. She tracks the puck pretty well. She's already made a bunch of saves when she could see the puck. But our 2 goals, I think the first shot from McConnell came through traffic, and then that was a redirect. So those are much harder for those goalies, obviously, to make those saves.
And the key is that extra step by Chorsky to get in front of the net. Like you said, Connor made a great pass to Jungles, and it's a good shot by Jungles, too. She didn't throw it waist high. She threw it on net, and the Holy Family Fire probably recognizing that they've been kept into their zone for the last few minutes has taken a timeout to try to right the situation.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't look, it hasn't looked terrible. A lot of play in the offensive zone for the Hornets and the defensive zone for the Fire, but they don't seem to be panicking or running around too much, but coach obviously feels like he wants to stop the momentum right now.
I'm seeing a lot of hand movement by Randy Keppel, who he's not unfamiliar with these girls. He coaches a lot of them in the offseason at OS. I know his daughter Taylor, she's a great player. She plays a lot with these girls. I see some, some enthusiasm.
You know, I think what he's saying is, girls, just take a deep breath. You guys are really good. You're good hockey players. Don't get so frantic out there. Yes, you got to play hard. You got to compete. But you guys are good players. And they are. And they're a young team. And I think that's another thing that, you know, Randy's looking at. You know, Randy isn't looking to win the state championship in this game right here. This is a great experience for the girls. This is where coaching comes into play. You got to take the pluses and minuses with this. It's a hard team to play against, and they're all learning moments.
He looks like he's going after the state championship for next year. You look
well,
at that.
Yeah, they got a good
lineup. Look at the age group here. They don't have one senior. They've got an 8th grader. Very young team, and they're going to be a really good team next year.
There's Chorsky in the corner. She's met head on. And the shot, almost. Here's Hankinson. Hankinson shoots, saved by Blair. And Connor shoots, scores! Goal by Emma Connor. I think Halverson originally pulled it off the corner, went for the shot. Hankinson got the rebound, and then Connor, like you said, Chor, went right to the net and buried it.
Yeah, now that's a tough one. Like for the coach, he calls the timeout, and then, you know, they go right back out there, and then they get scored on. That's got to be a little deflating. Hopefully these girls can pick up their head. I mean, Sedona seems a little bit shaken up. I mean, she kind of went down, and that's got to hurt.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was intentional, but maybe the smart play there was Sammy Reber leaving that top line on the ice after that timeout. Probably not going to keep Emma Connor off the board. That's her 10th of the year.
And here's Norm McConnell passed it up. McConnell's got it, looking for good support. There's Maxwell. Maxwell passes it to Lindborg. Nice chip. Here comes Jane Keel. Jane Keel picks it up the hash, stops. Finds a nice play over to Maxwell. Maxwell to McConnell. McConnell shot block. Jane Keel again. Saved by Blair. Jane Keel's got the Jets going early in this first period.
Yeah, a couple bids already. A couple shots on net. Good looks.
Yeah, it could have been the Red Bull I gave her before the game. No, I'm kidding.
Here's the face-off.
There are no secrets.
All right, well.
Left
it was
Blair.
a half a one.
Maxwell gets a shot. Blair sees it, able to steer it in the corner. Edina keeps it in. Nice triangle right there. A lot of this. Maxwell, a lot of D shooting, which is good for those forwards. Oh, Barrett Lindbergh in front, scores!
There we go. Z, is that Z?
No, I think it was
Maxwell's shot. I think it was Barrett Lindbergh. And then Barrett scored.
Right.
Yeah, she went to the net. You said it earlier, Mary, about these lines, the second and third lines, really grinding or playing gritty. You know, they're not fancy. They're winning races to the pucks. They're getting it to the front of the net, and they're getting rebounds and tips and screens, and it's working out for them. But you got to feel for Holy Family. They look like they're ready to play, but they're just dealing with a lot of pressure.
Yeah, and I'm sure the girls, you know, the word's out that, you know, Sedona is good. And I do think a lot of them have played with her and have shot on her.
Now they just took a penalty, a little bit of frustration.
Edina will go on.
Edina's going on the power play. That's it's like number 18,
Josie
Lynn, 8th grader.
Yes,
the young player just took down. She's got to be strong because she took down Ellie
strong.
Chapman.
She's a good player.
Yeah.
Ellie Chapman, who's like 6 feet tall and strong. She kind of threw her down. So Josie Lynn from Minnetonka looking strong.
Here's Chorsky. Chorsky to Connor. You got Vivian Jungles at the top of the umbrella. Jungles to Connor. Shoots high. There's Lindborg. Can't quite connect. And there's Halverson in. Holy Family goes into a diamond. I like their penalty kill. They got active sticks, killing it the way they should. Can't quite get it out. That's a big one. Vivian Jungles has it. Now you got Halverson on the sideboards to Jungles. Jungles shot. Saved by Blair. Rebound. Save. Lindborg still digging for it. And pile up in front. Barrett Lindborg. You know, that's the difference. I think Edina going into that through our stat man, Crosby Hankinson, had about 10 shots on goal. But the quality was so good because they're just surrounding the goaltender. And no goaltender likes to have that much action around them.
No, it's hard to concentrate when you've got all that activity around. That was a good look. Anytime you're going to give Vivian Jungles a one-timer from the top of the circle, that's going to cause some trouble.
And here's Connor again up top to Jungles. Holy Family fronts Moss, fronts Jungles at the top. And they're looking maybe back for Connor back door. Halverson has it. There it is right there. Shot, save, just missed. That's a great pass. Connor's going to be open down low on a seam pass. And we got Jungles. Jungles walks in, forces it a bit to Chorsky. Chorsky to Halverson. Halverson brings it in back to Chorsky. Good movement by those two. Here's Chorsky moving her feet, tries for Connor, just misses.
With your feet.
And there's a little of dad talking right there.
Yeah, you got to keep moving.
Chorsky gets it to Connor. Connor at center ice. We've got 42 seconds left in this power play. Nice move by Hannah Halverson. Moves her across for Edina. And Chorsky gets it right up to Jungles, shot saved by Blair. Good traffic in front though again by Edina. Ooh, and a possible, looks like a little Mary Keel.
Well, you know, a little feist, right?
Holy Family's got some fight in them, that's for sure. They're not gonna, I don't think they're gonna go away easy. They're gonna get frustrated if anything and play tough in front of their tender.
We just saw the Jersey side of Jane Keel come out there.
Well, she was.
Feisty in the front, we like to see it. All right, there's Maxwell now in the second unit. And Hendrickson. Hendrickson's got it. Over to Keel. Now back up to Hendrickson. Hendrickson walks the line, comes back to Zawalski. Zawalski cross ice. And just out of the reach of Maxwell. They have to retreat and bring it back. Holy Family doesn't pressure him in the neutral zone. Passive, holding 4 across the line as they enter. And it's Jane Keel again. Jane Keel to Hendrickson. Now to Haley Maxwell across to Keel. Holy Family at full strength. And here's Maxwell. Maxwell shot blocked by Holy Family. And here comes Holy Family.
And Lily Hendrickson, just a seasoned defense.
Played that really well. Stayed with the player, had her stick on puck. Played that one-on-one very well.
And here comes Roberts. Roberts come in against Morgan. Gets around Morgan a bit. He's got 4 1-on-4. Tough numbers in front to Morgan. Morgan clears it away for Holy Family. Back to Morgan again, and Blair wisely stops it and covers it up.
Well, Randy, you got to take those wins, you know, when you get them, when you have a good kill like that. He's going to have to, you know, capitalize on that talk there. I mean, pretty deflating coming in 4-0 in the first period. I think he thought, you know, what people don't realize is the Hornets are pretty good this year. We have a pretty deep squad, and they're ready to go.
Yeah, it's almost like you have to reset. Great point, Mary, is, you know what, we don't care about the score. Let's just start competing, and let's get the puck in their zone and try to play the right way. Here's Chapman behind the net. Chapman tries the center. And now McConnell. It's a race between McConnell and Moss battling for the puck. Nice job by Gwen Hendrickson. Gwen and Lily Hendrickson, twins on the Edina Hornets. Chapman rolls out nicely, shot on goal, saved by Blair.
Yeah, I think it's still going to be a lot of work to keep scoring goals on this team because they're kind of clogging the middle. So it's going to be a lot of work to get to the middle of the rink and get to the front of the net. And again, their goalie Sedona Blair she's good at tracking the puck. If she can see it, she'll stop it.
Yeah, and you got to give the Hornets credit too. I mean, you know, to get 4 goals on in this first period, they've got 2 college defensemen or committed college defensemen, and Maeve Kelly going to Ohio State and Maddie Morgan at Brown, and Blair, as we talked about, a good player. Hankinson in front, shot, save, Connor.
All right, we got about 2:56 left in this period. 4-0, Hornets are up right away, playing hard, fast game, and now it looks like Holy Family is having trouble getting it out of their zone.
All right, back to Connor in the corner. Connor gets run into in the corner. No penalty call. Oh, she pushes her back, and Holy Family looking for a call. Lots of fans in the stands with arms up. And here's Lemke. Lemke tries to go inside out. Great play by Jungles, offensive and defensive. Here's Chorsky in her zone. Chorsky brings it up, gets it across, but stopped. Chorsky still got it now. Hankinson shoots it out. And here comes Halverson. Halverson's got Connor far side though, tries to slide it over. Good play.
Oh, great deep from
Lemke for Holy Family. Nice job. And here's Josie Lynn, the 8th grader. Josie Lynn brings it across. Poke check by Halverson, a bit of an interference, now kept in. They knock it off. And here comes Westerhouse. Westerhouse for Holy Family, the 9th grader. And it's kept in again by Valentini. Halverson battles, getting a little physical with Morgan. Chorsky gets it out, enough for Holy Family to have to get back on side. Here comes Westerhouse again. Westerhouse working hard. And Maxwell rings it on the boards. Nice play by Zawalski. Just tried to tip it out. Very subtle play, but very nice. And Keel's got it again in a familiar spot. Rushing up ice, Keel, but there's Hendrickson supporting. There's that offensive go and the defensive support. Hendrickson keeps it in again. Hendrickson makes a nice pass to Maxwell. Maxwell shoots wide. And there's Hendrickson again. And Zawalski. And Hendrickson walks the line. Nobody in front. Now Keel gets in front, and Blair makes the save. Good shift for Edina.
Yeah, great shift. Love seeing that Lily Hendrickson. She's committed to Providence, and she's going to do well there. She's just a calm defense woman. Makes the play, makes the right play. Usually a lot of hockey IQ there. I like how she plays, and I think she's received some good coaching from her papa.
And a great competitor, just solid.
She's a competitor.
Here's Jungles. Jungles gets it in. We got just over a minute left in the first period. Keel chases, Lindborg chases, and there's Jungles. That's a familiar scene. You got two forwards in for Edina in the defense pitching.
Well, I think Edina's reading that pretty well. The Fire trying to come up the boards, and they're going to run into pinching defensemen all night long.
Here's Jungles. Jungles keeps it in. Shots right now are 19 for Edina, 2 for Holy Family, and zone time, if we had that stat, would definitely be in favor of the Hornets. Although we don't have the FSN, how many miles a guy skate. I heard Drew Doughty skated like 50,000 miles or 20,000 miles last night. We don't have that.
I didn't see the miles per game skate.
Yeah, it's something new. Although if you're in Warroad, Minnesota, you can go on a 5-mile skate.
Yes, I saw that. Saw that article. Pretty cool on the river.
All right, well, what I like to see here is Holy Family still competing, still going for the puck, trying to win the battles. You know, the Hornets are just pretty strong here tonight. They've come out shooting. It's Friday Night Lights here for the Hornets.
The key will be the second period for those of you that are going to tune in. It's going to be very interesting. Shot saved by Blair as time runs down in the first period. Is Holy Fire still keeping that spirit to come out and battle, and how Edina responds if they can keep the pedal down or if they let off the gas a little bit.
Yeah, if they let off the gas and Holy Family gets a goal, you know, it's a whole new ball game. Not a totally new game, but it'll give Holy Family a lot of life if they can get the next one.
You know, 4-0 though. That's tough. That's a tough score to go in. I mean, you're gonna have to really climb out of that one. I think if the Hornets, I think they keep the pressure. They keep going around Sedona. I think we're gonna see some other players from the Hornets. We're gonna go deep into the bench here. We're gonna start seeing some other girls, maybe some other combinations. That should be fun to look forward to, and see the depth of the Edina bench.
Yeah, and for Holy Family, you know, you got Randy Keppel and his squad coming in. You know, they all work so hard, and you know they have a nice team and they're a young team. And I know they lost to Gentry in a tough game, and you know, it's just not the start that they wanted. It'll be a great second period here. We're going to take a break in the action. Let all you go to the fridge, get your favorite snack. Don't turn away from the game, though. We'll be back in 11 minutes.
Tell me when.
All right, welcome back. We are entering the second period. We're at Braemar Arena. I'm Mary Keel here watching the Edina Hornets take on the Holy Family Fire. I'm here with Casey Hankinson and Tom Chorsky on this Friday evening, and we are watching some hockey. What do you think so far, Tom?
Well, I think the Hornets got off to a good start. They got that goal by McConnell, shot from the point, went through traffic pretty early. That got the Hornets going. From there, they've been forechecking the Fire pretty hard. Fire haven't been able to get many shots. A couple power plays too that Edina is going to dominate the offensive zone when that's going on. So the Fire just need to stay out of the penalty box and try to get some offensive zone time against Edina, and maybe one goes in off a skate or bounces off a defenseman, something. But they need to get on the board first. Otherwise it gets to be
they're going to definitely have to get on the board. It'd be interesting to see what Randy has come up with in the locker room. What do you think he said to him, Casey?
And here's Cornier with the save. I think he said, I don't know what Randy said, but I'm guessing he said, girls, you guys are good. Tough period, let's forget about it. 0-0 score and let's move on. And that's why this is a big 4 or 5 minutes for Holy Family, because they're competitive girls. They don't like that first period. If Edina can continue with a bit of domination, it's going to be really deflating for Holy Family. But if Holy Family can get a goal or two, or at least play in their zone, they're certainly going to lift their spirits. As here comes Chorsky. Chorsky brings it up inside the zone, cuts across the middle, finds Hendrickson. Hendrickson top the circle. Nice save. Block save by Paydosh. And Moss has the puck. Moss gets it to the blue line. Holy Family goes to change. And there's a Holy Family Fire. I believe Lynn and it can't control. And now it's picked up by Halverson. Halverson tries to get it to Chorsky. Chorsky to Connor. Connor back to Hendrickson. Now Vivian Jungles at the red line. Jungles has it in. Linesman was scared to death, but the puck goes into the Edina zone. And there's Kelly. Kelly zips it around for Lemke. Lemke can't get it out for Holy Family. Now it's on the board. Limborg. Limborg to Zawowski. Zawowski just misses Jane Keel.
Yes!
Score!
Woo. Wow, some great puck movement by the Hornets. That second line seemed to move it right from 20 to 17 to 11. I liked how they moved the puck there. They came in blasting off the bench and found some success.
Yeah, Barrett Lindborg came off the boards with the puck, made a nice pass to Zawojski, number 17, right in the slot. She tried to make one last move on the defenseman. She lost it a bit, but Jane Keel was there to clean it up and fired in the open side of the net there.
Nice for that line to get rewarded. They had a great first period, incredible forecheck, and there it was again, the forecheck that led to the goal, and Jane Keel buried it. Great play by Lindborg and Zawowski.
And Lindborg scored the first.
Yeah, that's right, good call. Yeah, but I'm not sure with the line. And here's Valentini and Lindborg. Valentini gets it out, but Lindborg stays down low and picks it up. Valentini now back to Keel. Keel shovels it low to Mary Keel's unfavorite cycling play. And now it's Lindborg. I know you really don't like it. You just want less of it, Mary. All right, nice play by the Holy Family. Here comes Lemke. Lemke just misses as attempts for Helmstetter.
Good back check by number 17, Zawojski.
And Norma McConnell lugs it up. Norma McConnell dumps it in as the defender and goes in on the forecheck. Heavy on Paydosh. Paydosh to Morgan for Holy Family. And here's Charchenko. You just gotta love to say that name. That's a good hockey name.
Charchenko. Is any relation to the hockey name?
Roberts with a good forecheck there took the puck right off Charchenko.
Charchenko.
Edina recovered it, but then went offsides.
Is that Canadian?
It's just cool. I don't know what it is. It's Fedorenko's the name I'm thinking, but
it might be.
I think it's Canadian.
More like Czech or Russian or Slovakian. It's not just Canadian.
Speaking of good Canadians, Jay Chapman, I think, is up in Bemidji, which is close to Canada. With,
my sister's there, too.
Oh, really?
Same tournament, maybe?
Same tournament. I think a girls' U10 hockey tournament. So hopefully Coach Chapman and the U10 girls are watching.
My sister's there with a squirt team, I think.
Yes, and Christy Chorsky's watching Andrew up there in Duluth, which is close to Bemidji, correct? Feels like it.
It's up
Big
north.
save by Cornier. Hankinson has it to Roberts. Roberts chips it up. Nice pass to
great
Glenn
pass.
Hendrickson. Here comes Hendrickson and Chapman. Hendrickson. Chapman opens up.
Oh, beautiful!
Ellie Chapman.
Woo, tic-tac-toe. I love to see it. I love it when they're all using each other and they're all on full cylinders, passing, moving, keep going to the net, and go right to the net, not cycle behind. Did you? Is that?
Well, 2-on-1. That hopefully they're not going to cycle that.
Okay, all right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Good pass by Gwen Hankinson, got over the line. Nice pass under the defenseman's stick, and Ellie Chapman made no mistake. She had opened up she was on her offhand, her weak side, and opened up and one time on the forehand.
Yeah, great goal. I think Hankinson got it to Fiddler, and I think Fiddler did a nice little sauce pass, I think.
It's not Fiddler.
Oh, gosh, Roberts, thank you. To Roberts.
Is it the dark hair?
That was 12 from like 2 seasons ago.
Yeah,
that was a couple years ago.
And then Hendrickson came in, and what was really nice about Ellie Chapman is she opened up for the pass. Didn't go backhand to the net, opened up. Here comes Jungles. Jungles comes in. Jungles shot scores.
Oh.
Vivian Jungles.
I mean, slid that in there right through the 5-hole on her backhand. Vivian Jungles, smooth player.
Yeah, she's
and
done that
before.
It's not a guessing game for her.
We're going to get a goalie change here.
And the whole time, her head's up, like she's gonna pass it. She's looking, and then just makes it look so easy.
Well, she gets a step on the defenseman and cuts to the net. And she knows how to put in 5-hole, and she cuts right to the blue paint and lays it right in between the legs. We got a goaltender change. I don't know much about Quinn McDonald. Do we have any notes on Quinn McDonald?
Yeah, Quinn McDonald is a 9th grader. She's 1-0 on the season. She's got a .075 goal against as Maddie Bowers brings the puck in. And here comes Helmstetter. And it's Limke. Limke drives into the Edina zone, driving wide. Jungles keeping her to the outside. And you've got Uline. Uline's in there. And puck out to Greeley. And here comes Bowers. Bowers picks it up at the top of the circle, check, and it's going to get called.
And
that, you know what? That's a good call. It's easy to not call a penalty in a 7-0 game.
I don't know why she's putting her palms up, and she's complaining.
Yeah.
I mean, she looks like she's a tall, strong girl, but it's Josie Lynn again, frustrated, and she banged into Maddie Bowers pretty hard.
Well, it's got to be pretty frustrating. We're in the beginning of the second period.
But they're
down
7-0.
Yeah.
Going on the PK.
No, and this is going to sound biased. I'm telling you with every inch of my body, it's not. I do appreciate a ref making a call in a 7-0 game because it's very easy for the ref to turn away. But that was an intended check, and if that's not called, then a game could get out of hand a little bit with slashing and other things. So it's a good call by the official.
All right, well, it's nice to see Maddie Bowers out there. She's a great player, leading scorer on the JV last year. She's up here with the Varsity Hornets. Nice to see her getting some time. She's got a nice reach.
Yeah, we should see that line a little bit more today with Uline and Brooke Greeley. It's a good line. I mean, it's a strong line on any team.
There's Chorsky. Chorsky tries to find Connor just too far, and now Maddie Morgan. Maddie Morgan tries to get it out, kept in nicely by Vivian Jungles. And now it's Connor. Connor head up. Connor shoots, just pass. Nice save by McDonald. And Connor's got it for Jungles. Jungle wheels to the middle. That's Chorsky. Chorsky one-times it for Halverson. Halverson top of the circle to Chorsky out in front. Doesn't quite connect. Now it's down in the corner again. Chorsky battling Morgan to Connor. Connor stuffs it for a goal.
McDonald just a little.
Well, there was some exchanging behind the net. And I think McDonald wasn't sure which way the puck was going to come out. She started to move to her right side, and the puck moved back to the left, and Emma Connor was standing right there and was able to be on her forehand and just kind of wrap it around and stuff it in real quick.
And Emma Connor is not the girl you want to see standing there if you're McDonald. There's just a little hesitation there behind the net, and Connors puts it away.
That's goal number 11 for her in her 5th game.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah.
And now it looks like we're going to have a penalty.
Looks like the Fire going on the power play.
Lily Henderson's going to get called for interference with 11:37 left in the second. It's Emma Connor, as Tom said, her 11th goal with assist to Hannah Chorsky. And the power play looks like it's going to be Lemke, Helmstetter, and your center is going to be Taylor Keppel. And you got Morgan on point and also Kelly. Here's Morgan, Morgan to Kelly. Kelly's got the puck, passed it down low. And in in the corner. Here comes Kelly down for the exchange. Kelly gets it up to Lemke. Lemke shoots, tip, just over the net. Haley Maxwell goes and gets it, tries to get it out. Nice keep in by Morgan. There's Haley again to follow through. And now we got Helmstetter. Helmstetter brings it inside the blue line, shoots it down. No Holy Family fire there, so Maxwell retrieves it, gets it, shoots it off the gourds, but Helmstetter there in the way. Puck is in the corner. Holy Family wanting to get up, but it's a battle. There's Helmstetter again behind the net. Looking for Lemke. Lemke at the side wall. Comes across the middle. Kelly's shot blocked off the scoreboard, out of play.
Now, I mean, here's a little opportunity for the Fire to get in there. You know, last game the Hornets played Blake. I believe all 3 of Blake's goals were on the power play when the Hornets were shorthanded. You know, there's about a minute left. I'm not sure how much danger we are in here, but this would be their opportunity to get some momentum, get something going, get some encouragement from the Fire.
Yeah, at this point for Holy Family, you're looking for small victories any way you can find them. And here's Valentini. Valentini, nice spin move, slides away from Chorsky, passes it on up, and here comes Holy Family driving in. Going all the way wide, back to Valentini, or it's Paydosh, excuse me. Passed over now to Valentini. Valentini jukes right, chased by Connor, back into the corner. And that's Camp. Camp has the puck, gets it to Valentini, now to Paydosh, and that's Whitkey. Whitkey has the puck, gets it up to the side ball, and Edina now. Hannah Chorsky picks it up. Chorsky passes it over to Valentini, and it's now in the middle of the ice. Here's Whitkey. Whitkey driving in, tries to get it wide, and Holly Olsen retreats. Holly Olsen gets it to Connor. 11 seconds left in the Lily Hendrickson penalty shot all the way down. And Holy Family retrieves with Paydosh behind the net. Gwen Hendrickson chasing. And Edina's full strength. Nice play there by Valentini. Valentini pretty shifty. Here's the play in front. Puck goes into the corner. You got Maxwell chasing after it. Maxwell and Charchenko. Now out in front. There's shot, save, Cornier.
She's tough. Yeah, and another small victory for the Fire would be maybe an actual goal on Cornier.
Well, it was one of their best looks so far. They got a puck popped out in the slot, and point blank shot. Not a lot of time, but they got it on net. But Cornier up for the save.
All right, but the Fire's getting some time in the Hornet zone right now between the power play. But with Roberts jamming in here, I think that's soon to come to an end.
Roberts has it down low. Roberts to Hendrickson. Gwen Hendrickson, number 6, off the boards to Hankinson. Hankinson shoots. McDonald steers it away. And there's Maxwell. Now it's a race for the puck. Hankinson defends. Maxwell does a nice job of coming back. Gets in the way, shoots it around the corner. And you've got Gwen Hendrickson. Gwen Hendrickson shoots it up. And here comes Chapman. Chapman trying to get from Morgan. 2 former teammates at Edina in the youth level. And Gwen Hendrickson doing a nice job of getting it in the zone. And there's Roberts. Hendrickson comes on top of it. Hendrickson to Hendrickson. Now back to Jungles. Jungles shoots. Nice block in front by number 11. Knutson for Holy Family.
They've blocked quite a few shots, and they're going to need to help McDonald out and keep those scoring chances, those rebounds out of play.
Here's Hendrickson. Hendrickson stops, backhand pass behind to Jungles. Jungles forecheck nicely by Holy Family. U-line into support. And Roberts has it. Roberts goes down low, picked up by Helmstetter. Helmstetter gets it out to the point. Paydosh shoots and saved by Cornier.
Well, yeah, that is the Holy Family Fire. They are occupying our zone a little bit more. I think as we go deeper into our bench, right, we're maybe not playing with our regular
yeah, from that power
lineup.
Play, they've got some momentum going.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's Hendrickson. Hendrickson with U-line down below. U-line working hard, and there's Hendrickson. Hendrickson picks it up to Greeley. Greeley coming up around the red line. Greeley driving wide, gets past Kelly. Greeley coming in, goes behind the net. And there's Greeley. Greeley to Jungles. Nice tip by Bowers, but goes wide. And Holy Family, Westerhouse gets it, but turned over. There's Bowers. Bowers does a nice job to keep it in. Good forecheck by Edina. Kelly shoots it out. Lindborg tries to control, can't quite, and now here comes Holy Family. Holy Family dumps it behind the zone. There's Jungles. Jungles shoots it wide all the way. And Hendrickson has it. Hendrickson in the corner. And here's Jane Keel. Jane Keel with the head of speed, bringing up her blue line, now to her red line, now to the blue line. And coming to the goal line. Does a nice drop, stops, weaves. Zawowski's right there, head up, good stick handle by Keel. Keel's shot off the post. And it's shot out by McConnell. McConnell retreats back for the puck. And she's got it. Now look for Zawowski. Zawowski's got a nice pass to Keel. Keel brings it in. Keel still stick handling. Poked back out, and here's Lemke. Lemke's got it, getting chased by McConnell. Lemke comes inside the zone. Shot deflected high above Uma Cornier.
Good stick on puck there by our defenseman there. I can't think of her name, Haley Maxwell. Did a good job to not let that shot get off, deflected it up and out of play.
Yeah, you know what else is fun to see? Is fun to see number 17, Lauren Zawalski. New to the team this year and has jumped right in, and it's kind of nice to see her even developing chemistry with Keel and Limborg, and see her moving around. I love to see it.
Very smart, heady player, and here comes Chorsky entering the zone. Chorsky being bothered, nice pass to Maxwell, who's jumping in from the point. Good play by Maxwell. Chorsky leaves it for Connor. Connor occupying the left point now. Now Chorsky. Chorsky leaves it for Halverson. Halverson can't handle it, but Connor tries to pick it up. Now Knutson shoots it up to Maxwell. Maxwell backhands it back down to Halverson. Halverson bumped off the puck, and it's back to Helmstetter. Helmstetter's got it, shoots out, and here comes Camp. Camp, 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points on the year, cuts across the middle, blocked, and Halverson back checking, picks it up. Halverson can't get it out. And now it's back to McConnell. McConnell, leaves it in front. Shot just wide. Halverson tries to pinch her off, can't do so. McConnell gets it. McConnell, and now it's Valentini. Valentini doing a nice job for Holy Family, but out-muscled by Connor. Lots of neutral zone play the last couple minutes here as Maxwell retreats. Maxwell again in the neutral zone, gets it in, dumps it in wisely. Great dump behind the net. And someone screaming wildly for the puck. And Hankinson goes back after it. Hankinson's got the puck. Hankinson stick handles around. Nice little play to come up ice. Now she's got a head of speed. Headmans it to Roberts. Roberts has the puck. Back to Gwen Hendrickson. Hendrickson to Hankinson. Hankinson slap shot and Sutton front. Shot saved by Chapman with the rebound. And now I think, unfortunately, Ellie Chapman is going to get a penalty for cross-checking in front.
I think it's Lowly Fiddler. I mean, Kylie Roberts.
That's a great play by number 9, Sammy Hankinson. She's been great. She's a great defenseman for the Hornets. Also, for those who don't know, plays number 1 singles in tennis. Quite the athlete. I'm pretty sure she gets a lot of her athleticism from her grandfather.
I thought you were going to say his mother.
Oh, and, well, that's the obvious. But, yes, John Hankinson, right? Former Gopher football player, Hall of Famer, and, yeah.
Former Gopher. A few multi-sport athletes on that team. You got Maddie Bowers that plays too. You got the Hendrickson twins, I believe.
Good soccer players.
Yes, all state. All right, big power play, as you mentioned, Mary, for Holy Family as they come up the ice. That's Kelly for Holy Family that enters the zone, tries to protect it, and that's Helmstetter. Helmstetter gets on the puck. Seemed to be calling her a lot tonight for just her tenacity in getting it. She misses the pass to her defender, and now captain for the Holy Family Fire, Maddie Morgan.
Yeah, Maddie Morgan's a Dyna girl, defenseman. kind of a fun fact about Maddie Morgan, when these girls, most of them were 12s, Maddie Morgan's game-winning goal against Andover to win state for the 12A, that's Scott Bowlby, great coaching by him then. But yeah, and that was Maddie Morgan. And then unfortunately, Maddie, you know, and luckily for the Fire, has gone on to Catholic school and now plays D for the Fire. But Maddie Morgan, game-winning goal against Andover to win state. Moment I'll never forget. How about you, Case?
No, that was great. Great moment. And I will always think of Maddie Morgan as 55-55. I coached her in U10 hockey, and we had too many players on our team, so we had to get a new jersey. And the options were in the 50s. And I said, Maddie, what do you think about 55? And she wore it, and she scored a ton of goals. It was like the perfect number for her. So I see 16 on the ice, but I think 55 in my head for Maddie Morgan. Here's Paydosh. Paydosh tries to get it back for Whitekey. Can't connect. Whitekey's got it. 45 seconds left in the power play. Paydosh to Whitekey. Whitekey steps in. Shot saved by Uma Cormier. Uma looking very solid. I mean, she's just got that 4x6 behind her. Great angles. Looks very calm tonight.
Well, the Hornets, they seem in a good mood. I see some moving on the bench and
Well, it's 8-0, Mary.
oh,
Come
okay.
on.
Well, that helps me too, Tom.
They're
like
going to get too relaxed, though. They're going to be casual, and that doesn't help. It's bad habits.
Oh, see, I think they play so much better when they're loose.
No, that was a penalty, but they're going to let that one go.
Nice block by
Emma
Holly.
Connor got dumped. But,
Emma Connor got dumped. Holly Olsen took one off the shoulder. So anyone, someone takes a block shot off the shoulder, we got to mention it. Nice block in front of the net.
That puck's got to get out, 18.
Sitting between. All right, here we go. Edina at full strength.
There we go. Fiddler out of the I mean.
Kylie Roberts, we got to just. All right, the Fiddler thing. You called her Fiddler last game too. I didn't call you out on it, but we got to give Kylie Roberts her due. She's a hard-working winger, and
she's a great hard-working winger.
From now on, it's only Kylie, and now no more Fiddler.
My only problem is I might call her Caitlin because he's got a talented sister on the U15 team. Caitlin Roberts, a nice defender.
Yes, but Kylie going off to BU, Boston
hands.
University.
Great hands by Kylie Roberts. As she demonstrates there, gets it up to Ellie Chapman. Ellie Chapman off the post. She was looking for that upper little tuna fish can opening. And
short side high she wanted.
Yep.
I love the confidence in Chapman too. Not afraid to go for it. Goes short side.
Yeah, I like the idea.
Just walking in and kicking butt and taking names.
It's like Lucy Chapman's going to do up in the big Bemidji tournament. All right, now we got Uline, Bowers, and Greeley out for the Hornets. Uline wins a draw nicely to Greeley. Here's Greeley head up. Greeley played a lot for the Edina Hornets last year. Here she is in good action tonight. Gets it off to Maxwell. Maxwell to McConnell. McConnell's shot blocked. Does a nice job to keep it in. And here comes Holy Family. Holy Family can't quite get it out. That's Helmstetter. Helmstetter's got the puck. Cuts up ice. Bowers chasing. Can't quite catch her. And here she comes. She comes past the checkered line in the blue line. Helmstetter still with the puck. And now it's Lemke. Grace Lemke off the shin pads of the referee, or at least he hopes he has shin pads. Here's Greeley. Greeley to the blue line. Greeley still moving those feet. I like it. Driving. Great play by Greeley to keep moving there. And there's Bowers in great support. They get the puck back because of those feet moving and the support. Shot back out. And now it's breakaway.
Here we go.
Here comes Lemke in for a breakaway. Cornier shot save. Glove save.
You know, going back to Brooke Greeley, that's kind of her calling card. She's not afraid to drive wide and cut to the net. I really appreciate that about her game. She tries to get to the net with the puck. And she's another player that can play kind of heavy and hard and strong. And then just now on that rush, breakaway, great save by Uma Cornier.
Yeah, Uma certainly steps up.
She read that shot and knew exactly where the shot was going and grabbed it with her trapper.
You know, you're right though, Chor, on Brooke driving wide. You see so many kids at a youth level that get to that blue line and stop. I love that she just keeps her feet moving. Keel to Lindborg and across to Jungles, who jumps up in the play, can't connect, and now it's shot all the way down with just under 20 seconds left in the period. Icing waved off. Hendrickson stops behind the net. Gets chased by Josie Lynn. Nice job by her. That's to bring it up the ice, and now it's Zawalski. Zawalski 7-6. Zawalski coming in, and she takes the penalty again, driving to the net. Has to be taken down because she did a nice job of keeping her feet moving.
Yeah, 2.7 seconds left in the second period, so that means that the Hornets will spend most of the power play in the third period.
And I'm thinking the third period will start with running time. I believe it's 7 goals in the third period. Can anyone confirm that?
Can't say with certainty, but it sounds.
Did we get one of our
Absolutely, it'll go into running time.
One of our producers or something here?
6 goals.
Sounds reasonable.
A 6-goal differential, and we go right into running time.
Is that true? Is it 6?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very good. Mary Keel with rule book 7-subset 3, Article 4.
That was in our prep notes. Did you not? All right, there we go. There's the bell. We're gonna come. Are we?
The buzzer. The buzzer.
Okay, there's the not the bell. I think sometimes I think it's a bell.
Mary's a big save by the bell. She really
Bell.
was a fan of Zach Morris back in the day.
All right, well, there's the buzzer.
There's the buzzer.
Speaking of names before we go,
Yes.
did you know that you called Gwen Hendrickson? You know what you called her?
What did I call her?
Gwen Hankinson.
I did?
Yes, it was
Oh.
awesome.
Yeah, well, there you go.
That's a name from the
slip.
past.
That's
Yeah.
a slip.
It's your sister-in-law.
That's my sister-in-law.
Didn't you just see her?
I did just see her. Crosby Hankinson on the stats down there. We got to check his stats pretty soon.
All right, well, we're up 8-0. They're going to come back and
The Hornets are up 8-0.
we're up there. That was my reference to the Hornets, 8-0. Make no mistake. These girls are buzzing like the bell. Are we going to take a break here?
Yeah,
and then let's take a little break.
A glass of water, a cold
Let's
beer.
let's look
glass
at the
of wine,
roster
whatever.
again, and we'll be back.
Thank you.
welcome back. Friday night. Was that a little loud?
That was my eardrum.
Oh, you're fine.
Good enthusiasm.
All right, I was just over in the next rink, south, watching the Edina Bantam B1s.
How are they doing?
They're beating Chaska 2-1. Close game. Close game.
That's good for them.
But very fun.
So we're starting on the power play. What do you think? Power play 1 coming out, power play 2.
I think
little mix of something. Little send out some other players.
my guess would be power play 2 or a mix.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Now I'm guessing 1. They're going with 1.
What do you think of Holy Family's uniforms? So they look a little roso-ish, a little darker green. I like them. I think they're good.
I like them too.
A lot of stripes going on, and but
And there's power play 1.
it's a good look.
Hard for me to like them, which I do like them, because our beloved Minnesota Wild, who I also love, I just have a tough time with the uniform on the all-4 screen. Probably because their pants all match. I don't know if you know the Wild uniforms, but some guys are light green, some guys are darker green.
So, yeah, it's not good.
Depending on the manufacturer. All right, we got unit number 1. I think we were all wrong.
No, I believe Mary said 1.
Oh, Mary said 1.
You said it when they came out.
Mary's
No,
right.
no, that's incorrect.
This is a
Mary
little
said
game
1.
we like to play called Mary's Right. I know Tim Keel loves to play this at home.
I
All
like
right.
it.
Anna Halverson down low up to Viv Jungles. Vivian Jungles shot wide. I wonder how Tella Jungles and the Golden Gophers did. They played Ohio State a little earlier. Vivian Jungles shot. Another save by McDonald, I believe. Is that McDonald back, or is that Blair back in there? That is Blair. Sedona Blair is back in the game. Emma Connor has it in the corner and shot all the way not down because Viv Jungles is there to keep it in, does a great job. And here's Connor to the top. Connor to Hannah Halverson. Hannah Halverson comes in, back to Chorsky. Chorsky one-times it to Jungles. Jungles tips it on over to Connor. Connor now coming up, moving, trying to move the Holy Family defenders. Chorsky in front to Barrett Lindborg. Barrett Lindborg back to Chorsky. Chorsky has it, leaves it for Halverson on the sideboard. Edina in good possession here with 30 seconds left in the power play. 8-0 Hornets. Shot, Jungles in front, Halverson, tip, in front again. Whistle, save Blair.
You know, it's funny. I wondered if he would put Blair back in. You know, playing in Braemar and coming in and, new this season, and maybe she just had a little bit of the jitters, and then you get behind, kind of gets ahead of you.
Give her a little breather. Running time now in the third period here, so the penalty is running out as they change lines. It just has expired. We've got 15 minutes left to go in the third.
Olsen's got the puck. Olsen shoots it. Oh, just missed by Zawowski, I believe, at the far end of the rink. And here's Zawowski digging it nicely. Lauren Zawowski shot. Oh, big save by Blair. Nice shot by Zawowski, 17 for Edina. Here's the puck, goes cross-ice to Morgan. Morgan picks it up. Edina hasn't been all over. The fire goes between the legs of Olsen. They're going to wave it off as Hendrickson comes back, picks it up. Hendrickson behind her net, shields it well. That's an Eric Hendrickson special. Now moves it to Greeley. Greeley shoots it over for Zawowski. Now it gets in the corner. Valentini and Zawowski in the corner, and there goes Keel. Zawowski's now got it, coming up the ice, gets it out to Maxwell. Maxwell puts it on her backhand, back in the corner. And there's Keel. Keel can't quite hold on to it, and here come the Fire. Ooh, great poke check by Roberts. That's Roberts with the poke check, number 12. And here it is to Lynn. Lynn in offsides.
It's going to squash the momentum that they had. They had a little bit of a line rush coming in on the zone entry, but offsides they go.
Yep. Did we mention that we are in running time here?
Yep, we did.
And Holy Family has the puck. Roberts gets it to Chapman. Chapman carrying it up ice, past the checkered line, tries to get it in, and offsides again.
Edina changes their defensemen, 9 and 8. So we've got Hankinson and McConnell. No, Hankinson and Olsen. 8 is Olsen.
for all your courier needs. Look for Nick Olson.
Minnesota.
I don't know if it's all your courier. It's usually, isn't it refrigerated foods, a lot of that?
Yeah, anything.
They might do anything, I guess.
Refrigerated foods.
Specializing in it.
Yes.
Yep. Minnesota.
I think a new facility in Wisconsin coming online soon.
Yep.
A lot of whistles.
Have we talked about Tradition Mortgage at all, or have they been, maybe they got some spots in between periods? I don't know, but
that's who I use. John Zadowski, best in the business.
Yeah, that's who I use too.
That's who we use.
Got a lot of rate information too on their LinkedIn page. They've got videos. They've got Eric Hendrickson giving some updates, telling you where those rates might be going or why they're staying.
An incredible company in general, just on giving back to communities, several communities. Tipped in by Connor. And here comes Kelly for it, but Chorsky picks it up. And Connor does a nice job. Connor in the corner. Connor stick handling very nicely. Connor again, saved by Blair. And I believe it's Kelly that has the puck for the Fire. Fire bringing up ice. Here comes Lemke. Lemke shoots it in. Cornier makes the save. And Helmstetter in the corner again. Helmstetter gets the puck first, drops it behind the net for Josie Lynn for the Fire. And it's Holly Olsen for Edina. Chorsky goes to help out, and Halverson. Now it's behind the net. Here goes Hankinson. Hankinson chips it wide. Cornier makes the save. And Edina's standing around just a little bit now.
Emma Connor with some words there for looked like Josie Lynn.
She's just saying hello. Just a quick hello.
Looks like there was still some words going back and forth. Maybe I love that play by Zawalski right off the draw. Such a great play. Great pass to Lindborg. Shot. Just didn't get it where she wanted to play, but that all starts from Lauren Zawalski being ready to pounce on the puck on the draw.
She's really skating hard with the puck. She wants to keep that scoring going at that line. In fact, she's the one that hasn't scored on that line, so maybe that's what's going on there. She wants to round out the trio, but she's playing very well.
Yeah, and she's, another girl I've been coached her, very dependable, hard worker, the one that's out there all the time working, asking questions. Great player.
Strong, right? Good size, 5'8" or so. I don't know, maybe taller.
He's grown a lot in the last couple of years, absolutely. Probably 5'9", you're right.
Could be a tough period because this could be Sedona's. Sedona kind of up. Nerves are gone.
Yeah, and
she's getting ready to make some saves here.
And I think a nice move by Randy Keppel to put her back in. It was 4 goals in the first, and I think she got maybe chased out after 7. And McDonald did a nice job, gave up 1 goal, but the net is Sedona Blair's for the future of Holy Family, and I think a nice move to shake the
come back in and prove that she can finish strong and maybe shut out the Hornets in this period.
Otherwise you're going to the next game with still those, thoughts of the game before. So smart play.
Oh, that's a great point, Casey. Yeah,
well,
go
you,
right
Mary.
into the.
Thank you very much.
Nice point. Yeah, go right in the next game.
All right, we got Uline, Bowers, and Greeley. Uline digging in for the draw.
She's pretty good on draws.
Very good. I think she's at least 2 for 2 that I've noticed.
Lauren Uline wins that one too.
Yep, 3 for 3. Nice play by McConnell. A little fake and then shot it down. And there's, good try in front by Uline. Shot by Maxwell. And Maxwell chases the puck back now at her hash mark, coming behind the net. Passes to McConnell. Can't quite control it. Uline in the corner helping out. Uline battling away. And now it's Bowers. Bowers picks it up. Shoots it all the way out nicely. And here's Knutson. Knutson shoots it in. And Maxwell, number 14, very dependable Haley Maxwell coming up the zone, gets it. Blair shuffles it wide, and Lemke's now got it. Lemke with the head of steam, coming up to the blue line, trying to get the red line, but great angling there by Gwen Hendrickson. Very smart player, Gwen Hendrickson is great angling. And here's McConnell does a nice job with Morgan. And here comes Roberts, one-on-one. Valentini, Roberts. Oh, good play, sticking Valentini, and then Chapman follows up with the play. Chapman tries to go around, can't quite do so. And now Holy Family has it. Now to Hankinson. Hankinson holds it, passes to Roberts. Great, nice play to Chapman. Chapman brings it wide. Gets stripped, and now here we go, one-on-one. Here come the Holy Family Fire.
Well played by Holly Olson.
Well played by Holly Olson. Very good point, Shore.
Got right into her body. The Holy Family forward wanted to cut to the net, and Holly Olson did not let that happen.
I love it. I love seeing the Holy Fire still hanging in there, still winning some of those little battles up here that are so important to get the puck down in our zone and try to make some offense happen.
Well, this is a game they're not going to forget, and it's going to be a memory for when the next time the Hornets play them. They're going to remember it. They're going to be a motivated team. They're a young team. They're going to get nothing but better. And Hannah Halverson shows her speed and electricity, comes in, shot, saved by Blair. Sedona making more saves tonight. I don't think in the third period, I should say, the rebounds aren't quite as there like they were in the first two periods. There's Jungles with a shot, saved by Blair.
Yeah, that might be the catchphrase for the third period, saved by Blair. But 8-0, we're hanging tight here, the Hornets, on a Friday night. We got about 7 minutes counting down the clock. We're in running time. And the Hornets, they should be looking for a pretty good weekend.
And here's Morgan. Yeah, big game coming up this weekend as well, or next weekend. We got a big week with Minnetonka, the Hornets do anyway, and Hill Murray. Hendrickson does a nice job, spins around, passes it, and great support, Vivian Jungles. Textbook defensive play there for all you young defensemen, if you're still watching, that are out there. Great support, one fills in for the other. Hendrickson goes back and picks up the puck, drops it for Jungles. Jungles shoots it around to Halverson. Halverson retrieves it, spins, tries to get it across, and there's Jungles again. Jungles having a solid game. Just always in the right spot. Here she goes, comes in, pass. Oh, what a nice pass to Connor, and just hopped over the stick.
That play by Vivian, that's what she was a lot of plays she's really good at, but she's really good as a defenseman coming into the offensive zone, taking her shot, and just coming right up to the net. I love to see her get into the play. She was great in the last year's state tournament doing that. You see a lot of that.
She's a defenseman that can join the rush and finish, with her shot. She made a nice pass there over to Emma Connor. Just Emma didn't quite cradle it and get the shot off, which is surprising because normally that would have been in the back of the net.
It's so calm of a player too. Reminds me in my day of like a Mike Crowley, just like always in the right spot. Not necessarily the biggest player on the ice, but great defensively, just very, very smart.
And good offensively.
Yes. There's a shot that's wide by the Fire, and there's Zawalski. Zawalski trying to...
Good battling by Holly Olson. She's playing well.
Shot off the helmet of Maxwell. That's got to hurt a little bit, but Haley's as tough as they come. Shot in by Keel. Keel shoots it in and then hustles after it. Lindborg in the exact right spot as it gets rimmed right to her. I mean, that seems easy, but it's not. That's such a good spot by Barrett Lindborg.
She's had a nice game tonight, too. She seems to be playing with a little more jam to her game, or a little more confidence than we've seen in the first few games, and that's a good sign that she's coming on and starting to kind of take some initiative there.
Hankinson.
Well, I like Barrett. Barrett's always been a great skater. She's got great hands, and she's kind of like the Energizer Bunny. She just keeps going and is really smart. Hendrickson to Hankinson. Hankinson back to Hendrickson. Nice D-to-D there as well. Hendrickson bring it up. Shoots. Saved by Blair.
Big rebound, but nobody home there.
And Uline doing a nice job of tracking the puck. Hendrickson does a nice job to get it out to Moss. Moss can't connect as Bowers forechecks. And Uline's got it. Uline tries to center it. Now it's on the forecheck for Edina. And Morgan. Morgan gets it up to Whitkey. Whitkey coming to the blue line. Whitkey against Jungles. Jungles with a nice block.
Big back check by Maddie Bowers, too. You have those long legs going.
Saved by Cornier after the shot by Knutson.
We can't see what the shots are on net from where we are at, but what do you think, if you had to guess, how many shots Holy Family this period? 3 or 4?
Yeah, I'm going to guess the shots are somewhere around close to 50 for Edina and probably 15 maybe.
Ooh, another save, shot through traffic. Holy Family won the faceoff there.
Jungles picks it up. Number 22 for the Hornets tries to throw it out to Gwen Hendrickson, just a bit too far. And here's Roberts. Roberts picks it up. Roberts protecting. Roberts shoots from a tough angle, doesn't hit the net, goes wide, and it's picked up by Helmstetter. Helmstetter centers it to the 8th grader Josie Lynn. That's great defense again by Jungles with an excellent stick. Lynn sticks around. Here comes Lynn. Lynn coming in. Lynn shoots.
Oh.
Saved by Cornier. A lot of action to Lynn. She's always kind of got something going on, whether it's a shoulder movement or
I was going to say she's going for a third penalty, but
she's got some body language. She doesn't. It looks like her equipment isn't comfortable right now or something. She's I think adjusting her shoulder pads or something.
And I think for her, she's a competitor. I know she is. 8-0 is not comfortable. Here's Chorsky. Chorsky down the wall. Nice drop pass as we got just under 2 minutes. A quick third period with running time. Score still Edina 8, Holy Family 0. Good play by Maxwell. And shot in by Westerhouse. Westerhouse, Holly Olsen tries to get it to Halverson. Can't connect, now back to Maxwell. Maxwell retrieves it. Connor looking for the pass and gets it. Nice stick by Morgan. Chorsky follows up. Good hands by Chorsky. Here's 1-on-5, but she can go through it. Great pass to Maxwell. Maxwell to Connor. Connor stripped away by Morgan.
Tried the slide through little toe pole, didn't work.
And here is Moss. Moss in, shot save by Cornier.
All right, we got about a minute left.
Running time, so literally it'll take a minute.
There you hear it. Holy Family wins the draw. Oh, and you know, kudos to Cornier in an 8-0 game. She looks as focused as it's 0-0 or 1-1. She's been sharp the whole time.
Well, Cornier, she's one of those goalies that's always looking for a shot, right?
Yep.
Like she's looking to move.
She's looking to not let in any goals either.
Well,
she likes that 0.
There's that, but she's not sleeping on the action.
No, squared up to those shots.
Just under 30 seconds to go. Fire still battling away. I know they'd like to break that shutout, and there you have Cornier even pointing out to her defenseman where somebody is. Keel's got it. Keel gets it to Hendrickson. Hendrickson to Lindborg. Lindborg with speed coming up the ice. 15 seconds. Lindborg goes a wine. Still competing. Lindborg shot save as she flies into the dasher board. Now we've got Zawowski causing some havoc, and the Fire don't like it.
That was some smooth skating right around the defenseman there by Lindborg. We'd like to see more of that.
Yep, and that'll be all. That'll be all as the clock goes down on that shift. And the Hornets are victorious, 8-0. We're back in action, though, on Tuesday. Who are we playing?
Game of the week against the Tonka Skippers.
All right, and is it Hockey Day, Minnesota?
No,
that day?
that's not, no.
Hockey Week, Minnesota?
No, just Game of the Week on this, Wagner Network, Hornet High School Hockey Network.
All right, well, thanks for being with us, everyone.
Be a good game, though. Tonka Skippers will come in ready to roll. They're good team there.
All right, well, thanks for being with us, everyone. I'm Mary Keel with Casey Hankinson and Tom Chorsky at Braemar Arena, where we just watched the Hornets overcome the Holy Family Fire, 8-0. Great game, girls. Have a good night.
And special thanks to our statistician, Crosby Hankinson.
Oh, yes.
And tradition.
And tradition.